Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Demon Slayer Review Boys, because that's what we are. We review all the Demon Slayer, and this is a terrible opening. Guys, we're Assistant the Pupil, we're back.
Where's everybody?
We're back. Episode 7, let's just jump right into it, because nobody watches anyways, let's do it. Okay. Tanjiro pushes the boulder. We end last episode with him pushing the boulder. We see his back pulsating with fire. You know, the boy did it. Inosuke gets jelly. And Zenitsu is still screaming like a little bitch. I hate his scream. Hopefully something happens to that scream and he stops screaming. Hopefully something happens. But he pushes the boulder, and Guillaume actually acknowledges him. Guillaume walks up to him, starts crying like he always does. It's like, yo, dude, you've passed my challenge. And not only that, I also recognize you for the decisions you made at Swordsmith Village.
Here's my backstory.
Yes, he did do that.
Yeah.
But I forgot the decisions he made at Swordsmith Village.
Right.
I had to go look it back up. And I forgot that, you know, he also mentioned it too. Nezuko actually, he told him, hey, I didn't make that choice to save those villagers. Nezuko threw me at them. And this made Guillaume cry even harder. And he said, yo, in his mind, you're really trustworthy. You are true.
So honest.
You're an honest person. And kids aren't honest. He hates kids.
I don't blame him.
He hates kids.
After watching his backstory?
Yeah, he jumps right into his backstory. And Tanjiro didn't even ask for it. He's like, here's my backstory. Yeah. Dev, what was his backstory?
So his backstory was he not owned an orphanage, but he was in charge of an orphanage, and he had, it was like 11 kids, I think it was.
Something like that, yeah.
A bunch of kids. And he's
taking Hashira 11. I'm just kidding.
He's taking care of all these kids, and then one day, a demon comes and gets a hold of one of the kids, and the kid tells him,
"Yeah, little bastard.
If you spare me, then I'll let you kill everybody in this orphanage."
There's a feast over there.
Yeah. So one day, when everyone's sleeping, the one kid that makes the deal with this demon ends up letting this demon in and turning out the incense that keep demons away.
Which I totally forgot that was a thing.
Wisteria.
You know? And I totally forgot.
And the demon does, what he was supposed to do, and he killed all of them except for one, for the Hashira.
Yeah,
and little girl.
One little girl.
But the problem was the kids didn't listen to Guillaume.
4 of them, yeah.
And that's why that's why he doesn't trust kids. Which I get. I
mean, I think the real reason why he don't trust kids is because they snitch and lie.
Yeah, they lied, and I mean, dude.
So Guillaume ends up killing this demon with only one kid left, but ends up traumatizing this kid, and she doesn't recall the events exactly how they happened,
bro,
and ends up telling the police or whoever they are, he killed all these kids.
He's a monster.
Yeah, he's a monster. He's like screaming, crying, and like there's no evidence left because you turn to dust after a demon, which is like the worst thing ever.
Right.
That's the worst. You have a whole family dead.
Evidence, yeah.
And nobody asked the question. Hey, how did this blind guy take on like 11 kids without them like getting away somehow?
Where'd this cut on his forehead come from?
Oh my god! Wait a minute. Tanjiro came back and found only Nezuko alive at his place.
Oh, you think they blamed him too, you think?
No. Why wasn't his first thought, Nezuko killed my family, not Muzan?
Well, wasn't she like almost dead though?
She was, but what if her dad almost tried to or his mom or somebody almost stopped her? What if a twist? What if a twist is Nezuko killed the family because he didn't see what killed him?
No,
he smelled Muzan.
She wasn't a demon until like after the fact.
No. She found him. He found her as a demon there.
You're reaching.
Yeah,
I may be reaching, but nobody knows what really happened to his family. Only Muzan does. Yo,
and us because we saw the bloodbath.
We didn't see Muzan kill his family, did we?
We didn't see Muzan specifically.
Yeah,
but we also didn't see Nezuko.
We saw a demon come in.
I'm saying, what if it was Nezuko?
It could have been.
Okay, okay, whatever. Anyways,
comments. Let us know when exactly Nezuko turned to a demon.
Wait, well,
because we time it out. We time it out. She didn't turn to a demon and try to attack him till after the fact.
What?
Yeah, you're just trying to make something.
I know, dude.
I'm reaching. I want Nezuko to have a little twisty twist, you know? But Guillaume, that's his backstory, and the reason he was saved by the Demon Slayer Corps right before execution because they, Ubuyashiki realized what happened, which they didn't really explain too well, like how he got saved, but whatever.
Got some dust.
This kind of culminates my problem with the Hashiras. I thought most of the Hashiro's backstories are mid.
That was pretty good. It made me angry.
I just felt like I was expecting way more story to each of these backstories, way more feelings I get from them, but it just kind of seemed like quick little things.
You don't think?
Because so they had to get into all these Hashiras in one season.
Yeah,
as into where
Sure.
they got into before we were getting one Hashira per season, or maybe like 2 Hashiras in one season. You know, like we got Takedo's.
His backstory, the last one, yeah.
So
and what's her name? The love, kinda.
Even Takedo's, I didn't. It was kind of mid. I'm thinking back to it. His twin brother died. Takedo's might have been the best. Homegirl, Love Hashira, mid.
It was alright. Yeah,
Her
that was
backstory was
mid.
Rengoku.
Rengoku was good.
Rengoku's backstory wasn't great either.
It's alright.
It wasn't. His backstory wasn't great. His death was awesome. His backstory wasn't great.
What's
He just wanted the approval from his dad.
I know.
We can all relate.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't even get it. You know.
I don't know. That's one of my issues with these Hashiras. I just wish they had. I wish they had more Code Geass backstories.
What's his name was really good. Gyu's
was okay.
Yeah, that was
no. See, I remember saying it when we listened to it. I didn't think it was that crazy. I just thought it was kind of like
dude clammed up and let his friend die. Like that was really good.
Sabito is no longer with us.
Yeah, dude. Does it mean nothing to you?
Is
Sabito mid to you?
Yeah, kind of. Look, I will get to Gyu here in a second.
Yeah.
So, Guillaume passes Tanjiro, and right before Tanjiro gets ready to go over to meet Gyu, he goes and talks with, for his last training with Gyu, he goes and talks to Genya and Inosuke, who are eating some fish, waiting for Zenitsu to come back, and we have a little cute moment with Genya and Inosuke fighting, which I thought was cool. Because Genya was acting way too nice to me.
Yeah.
Genya's been way too nice until Inosuke and him started boxing, and that's when I was like, okay, that's the Genya I've been wanting to see. So it's a little thing I noticed.
And speaking of Zenitsu,
Yes.
he received
Our boy.
a curious
What did he
note.
get?
He got a note from a bird. Whose bird is that?
His bird.
It's his bird?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh, wow. He's not even Hashira. He has his own bird.
Everyone has their own bird.
Yeah, they all got their bird whenever.
Yes.
Where's
they
Tundra's?
pass,
He has a bird too.
It's a crow.
Yeah, it's a crow.
But they all got it whenever after they passed the little the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, calling a bird.
Okay.
I want a crow. So, but for some reason, Zenitsu is like a little finch or a little thingy.
Mhm.
So, it has this like note in its mouth and it's like trying to get his attention. He's like, "What is this?" And we don't know what the note says, but we do know that it has a very profound effect on Zenitsu to the point where he's quiet. He hasn't been seen in days. He hasn't eaten in days.
Well, I don't know about days.
That's what Tanjiro said. That's why he brought him the
It was
fish.
days or a day?
I thought it was like a couple days.
Okay.
So
That's cooler.
I mean, yeah, obviously it was such a like huge message that it's affecting him, and now he's not even pushing the boulder. He's just sitting on top of it, bleeding from his head.
Yeah,
for some reason.
yeah.
For some reason, we don't know this.
He's got a big back too, by the way.
And
Zenitsu's pretty swole.
he can't move the boulder.
Yeah, he's pretty swole for a crybaby.
Yeah, pretty fast too.
He's pretty fast, but like Paul said, so we're left wanting and wanting to know what happened. I need to see the next time I see Zenitsu, I need to see him like slicing in with a kill real quick,
or at least like a
pissed.
voiceover of what the note said and what's going on. Like,
I bet his master died.
maybe,
I bet his master died.
maybe.
Come on.
I mean, it would make sense.
He ran his last mile.
Yeah, we might find out in the next episode.
Anyways, Tanjiro goes to the next and final training, Gyu, and he sees Saname and Gyu fighting in what we've been missing this show, just some badass fights. Like, that's what we've been craving, dying to see. Some badass animation, coming together. Saname using his wind, Gyu using his water. Tanjiro can see it.
Ooh,
So it was a
that's
hype.
important, dude.
Yeah, it was a hype thing. He's like, I can actually see what's happening. Hype.
That means he leveled up.
Yeah. He did. And it's
That's the whole point of the training.
Yeah, I mean,
and the fight stops. The fight stops because both their swords break. And, they kind of... Tanjiro kind of lightens the mood because he's like, I'm going to bring some red bean paste for you. I smelt it on you. And Saname just so pissed hearing that. He's just so angry. Like,
yeah, he wanted to throw hands.
Like, stop changing the mood. Like, just stop it. And Gyu's like, I'm going to bring red bean paste now with his blank face. I'm going to bring that every time I see him now. I'm going to be friends with him.
I had it in my sleeve.
I actually like Gyu's character now that we know. Like, now he's not just a mysterious guy.
Yeah.
Now he's like just like a blank face. Like,
He's like Tanjiro.
nah, he's not Tanjiro.
He's like a quiet. I mean, not quiet.
Tanjiro's
but
annoying as fuck.
he's a quieter version of Tanjiro. He's like still like playful.
Yeah,
when it comes
you
to
would
the
never
moment.
had
Yeah.
made a paper airplane contest.
Oh my god.
He would have if he knew that that's what Takedo likes.
Tanjiro's basically Deku, and I'm not a fan of Deku's. Yeah.
Dude, Deko's taking the rank.
Anyways, yeah, stop.
I'm not even gonna.
Anyways, We cut over to see we don't get to see Yu training, but we see Saname walking down some stairs.
Yeah.
Near the end of the episode.
Just fuming about Tanjiro.
Fuming, and he catches a little eyeball. And then he feels a gust of wind and realizes they've been infiltrated. And that's really where it ends.
I mean,
until after
the credits.
Until after the credits, when I was lied to. Okay, Devin, what happened after the credits?
So I mean, it was during the credits.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I told these guys, hey guys,
I was just seeing red. I don't know.
Make sure you watch the credits this time. I just didn't want Cray to skip over this part and then not be knowledgeable.
Which he does. Yeah.
Yeah. Once he
I would have watched.
Once credits roll, he's gone.
I would have known.
So I just made sure they watched that part of the credits, and what you see is Muzan
Michael.
Oh yeah.
Break into
dancing. Break dancing.
He breaks into their not lair.
Like the
it's what's his name's home Ubiyashiki.
Yeah, what the second name for like the
it's not a lair.
Dojo?
No, it's like home. Just say home.
He breaks into their place and slowly walks in by himself, smoke everywhere, and then finally
he does his moonwalk,
and then comes face to face with the Hashira leader Ubishiki. And they just say hi to just say hi to each other.
I don't think I've ever been so mad in my life.
Yeah,
dude.
pretty much do say hi there.
No, I was so mad, bro, because Devin hyped it, dude. Like he hyped it. He texted, dude, watch the end credits. Y'all gonna blow y'all's mind.
The dude before is like, oh, it must be important. He said, dude, that's what I heard in my head.
Bro, yeah, yep. He said, dude,
but it was 5 minutes.
Is that not a big deal though?
No,
it is. No, I'll give you that.
Musan walking into.
We're gonna see it in the next episode. Right at the beginning.
Yeah,
we
will.
Right at the beginning.
But I'll give you that it is very important because that means there's a fight coming. Like,
it lets you. It sets the tone for the next episode already.
For the rest of the season.
I'm happy. I'll say this. I'm happy. I don't really care about seeing the walk. I am happy Muzan is infiltrating episode 7.
And he's face to face with the leader of
we're getting 12 episodes from what we confirmed.
Yeah.
11?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. We're getting 11 episodes. So that's 4 more episodes. Actually 5, because you have to count the 8. Like you have to count the same number.
Yeah.
5 more episodes, and there's going to be some fight. And that's kind of what happened last season too. The last 5 episodes was the fight. The last like 5 or 6 maybe.
And this is a bigger fight than even that because this is like leader against leader.
I feel like it's not going to be a fight. I feel like some Hashiras are going to get killed, like sliced quickly. I feel like someone's going to die. I really, really do. And I don't say a goddamn word. And I feel like this is my guess. I don't know any spoilers. You don't say a word. I haven't seen any spoilers. I feel like Gyoma is going to die.
Do you want to know?
I do not. I feel like Gyoma is gonna die only because he keeps getting mentioned as the strongest.
He didn't die.
And when you're the dude, stop. You can't say anything. You sit there and just laugh or whatever, or smile. When you say you're the strongest, you have to die. That's what Rengoku.
You don't have to.
Well, he didn't want the strongest.
I think the Windhasher is gonna die for sure because he's the one who noticed the infiltration first. If anything, if I know something, if I know it first. First, I'm going to sound the alarm for everybody to come, but I'm also going to get there first because I know about it first.
Yeah, he's kind of like headstrong.
And exactly. He's going to rush into the fight without even really scoping it out.
But those characters usually live. Like the ones that are always angry and roughy, they always try to live.
No, because he has an issue with his brother. He's going to die. He's going to try to rekindle something with his brother before he's like, I'm sorry, I've always loved you.
Nah.
I'm going to pass on. Yeah.
I just wanted to push you to your limits.
Thank you. Those characters always die first.
Like poking your eyeballs out. It's going to push you further. I don't know. I think Gyoma, you think Saname, you're going to get a guess. Okay. Guys.
I could guess.
No. Nope. No. Because whatever you say is going to be
whatever your guess is,
whatever
your guess is, I'm going to take it for canon.
Yeah, whatever your guess is going to be either yes or no. And I don't want to know that.
I think Tanjiro does.
Okay, that's not yet.
Guys, we are Demon Slayer reviewers. We are the Cincinnati Peoplers. We are episode 7 done. Episode 8's coming. If my Facebook facts were right, it's a 40-minuter, but it's probably not. Guys, we're out of here.